Hello, my name is Kevin Chevalier. I am currently taking my undergrad at the University of Manitoba, and today I just wanted to talk to you about my experience at Wapusk National Park in northern Manitoba. What I expected was to see sort of a landscape somewhat of what the prairie grasslands used to look like in ancient times for some reason, because all I've really seen is pictures of the tundra in the middle of winter, and they're just snowpack. What I really liked about Wapusk National Park was the landscape was just amazing. I really liked how you could see for miles, and like the depth, there was really no depth perception. Like, I seen polar bears from which seemed to be miles and miles away, and within 2 or 3 minutes they were like right next to you. I really enjoyed viewing all the wildlife out there. I got the chance to see many polar bear, several Arctic fox, many snow geese, other things such as lemmings and stuff like that. And I really admired the vegetation also. One thing that really caught my interest were the little clumps of willows everywhere, and that they could be up to like 400 years old, and they were only maybe 5 feet tall. Things like that really piqued my interest, and I really enjoyed staying at Nestor 1. It wasn't what I expected. I expected sort of a large-scale facility full of modern like labs. What I really found when I got there was it was really just 2 buildings. Like, there was a kitchen was one of the buildings. The other buildings was pretty much just sleeping quarters, and there was washroom facilities next to it. And it was surrounded by a fence, so it was different staying in a research facility that was just in the middle of the tundra with no civilization for miles and miles and miles. And one thing that I kind of disliked about being out on the tundra was the wind. I couldn't believe how strong the wind was, and like how far the wind would carry all the water droplets. Like, you'd be walking down on the tundra and there wasn't any bodies of water for miles, and you'd still feel it. Like, it almost like it was a light rain the whole time you were walking around. Other than that, I had an amazing time. I heard we lucked out because we missed all the bugs. From what I've seen from pictures, was that people's faces were just swarmed and covered up with bugs. So I was pretty glad that we missed out on that. But all I could say is I really enjoyed my stay out in Wapusk National Park, and I recommend that everybody of all ages should come out there and enjoy the scenery and enjoy the wildlife. It's an amazing experience, and it's for all you Manitobans. It's right in your backyard. Like, you don't have to go down to somewhere tropical. Like, I'd like to. Don't get me wrong, I like to go down, sit on a beach for a week, but coming up here it's amazing. It's definitely, you definitely have to do it within your lifetime. That's all I can say, and I definitely hope, and I definitely think that I'll be back here someday. Whether it's as a tourist or as a researcher, I'm not sure, but I definitely want to come back. So all I can say is you should really consider coming out to Wapusk National Park. Thanks.